Hey everybody, Jay Jackson here today and welcome to my channel. So today's video is a collaboration and it is in collaboration with some other wonderful ladies here on YouTube. And it is hosted by Tiffany from Small Town 6 as well as Jessica from Jessica My Rose. This is a Father's Day collaboration. I know this is not like my regular content. Usually I do cleaning, decluttering, and organizational type of videos. But today, we're going to be doing something special for my hubby. So I didn't mind being a part of this collaboration. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using in my mac and cheese. That's what I'm making. We are using the mild cheddar here. I have two 8-ounce bags of that. We are going to use the entire bags. Next item here is this mozzarella cheese. We are going to use half this bag. And then we have this 4 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, and we are going to be using half this bag. Usually I don't really measure, I'm gonna tell you guys for sure. I just put it together and it seems to work out. Then we're gonna be using our eggs. Usually I put in a couple of eggs. We're gonna be using this Barilla elbow macaroni here. I usually use 1/3 of a cup. I guess you could say 1/3 of this box. Okay, so while the water is boiling, then I am going to add in my other ingredients that I just showed you guys. So let's get ready to mix up these eggs here. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 eggs. Put to the side. I usually like to mix the eggs first and get them all mixed in first, because I don't like the eggs when they're not, I don't know what the word is, when they're not mixed well. And so I like to mix those or put them in to the bowl first, mix them real well. Oh, I forgot to include my other ingredient. I have to have that. It helps me to determine if the mac and cheese is the way I like it based off of smell. That's how I can tell if it tastes good, if that makes sense. Right. I'm getting ready to pour in this mild cheddar here. And let's get ready to pour in the second bag. Alright, and then let's pour in half of the mozzarella. I usually only put in half because my kids have complained in the past, and even sometimes my hubby, more so my kids, so they don't like a lot of the mozzarella because it's extremely stringy to them. So I don't put in as much of the mozzarella as I do the other type of cheeses. Ready to put in the sharp cheese. And I'm not going to use the entire bag, of course, because this is a larger bag too, like I did the other mild cheeses and the mozzarella. I know this may seem backwards to some people, but you know, I never do it the same way, to be honest with you, but for some reason it always turns out just fine. So my kids and my hubby, they are happy about it. So like I said, that's, for the most part, that's all that matters. Oh, I forgot, I do put in a little pepper too, so let me do that. Of course, it doesn't matter the pepper that you use, and I don't put in a lot. I'm sorry guys, I just don't measure. I really don't. I put it in based off of my desire, and like I said, how things look and how it smell. I use my 5 senses basically. Okay, now that we've mixed all these things together, all I have to do now is cook this Barilla here. Okay, so you preheat your oven to 375. Now I'm getting ready to pour in this elbow Barilla mac and cheese. Why can't I get that right, people? Water has already been boiling, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in. One of the tricks that I do is I just take some oil like this. I take a cap full and I put some of that oil in the boiling water, just like that. That is to prevent my macaroni from sticking together. I'm going to stir it around, of course. Okay, now that the oven is preheating and the noodles are cooking, I am just going to spray this pan, and you can use any type of spray you want. A lot of times I just use what's on hand. Now we have this, so I'm going to spray the pan. See my mixture there. In a moment, I'm going to be, after I take the noodles out the pan and drain them, then I'm going to put them inside the bowl here and mix up everything all together. Pour the mac and cheese in this pan here and put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, so one key ingredient that I forgot to add to this, which is a part of making the mac and cheese, okay, our oven is ready, so let me get to doing this. But I have got to put this in here, because if I don't have this in, that mac and cheese don't taste good, it don't smell good, it don't look good. So anyway, I just put in, oh wow, girl bye, what's going on? That's a little watery. Let's shake it up. Shake it up. Okay, now that I have this the way I want it, let's add in a couple of squirts of that mustard. Okay, I think they are ready. Put those in. Want to make sure that most of the mac and cheese is off of the spoon. This doesn't happen too often, but it can happen. Try and make sure that it's going to end up in the bowl and then end up in this pan. Okay, so you put in a cup of milk. Just 1 cup. And then I'm just going to mix them together. Cup of water. This is why I do cleaning, decluttering, and organizational type of videos, but we're going to work with it, right? Yes, we are. Let's mix that up again. Alright, you guys won't be coming to my channel for no cooking, that's for sure. Anyway, let's pour this back in here. Here we are, before we cook it and put it in the oven. Okay, so people, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my husband later on try out his favorite dish and let you guys know what he thinks.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome, honey. I'm glad that you like it.